Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, February 4th. This will be a very long and overdue end of the month Doctor Who update. I mean, for the last couple of months, all I've gotten is a book, a magazine, a DVD, not a lot to even show you. But, like, last month I got my collection building, so finally can show you guys what I've gotten. I'm not gonna go back from, like, October, because that was when the last video was made. But, I'm just going to show you what I got in the last month. So, we'll get started. I'm going to go CDs, books, toys, and then DVDs. Okay, so for the CD, I finally picked up the Series 6 soundtrack. I haven't listened to it yet, but I like it. Like, this time they actually tell you, like, there you go, Possible Astronaut, they tell you the episodes. So, and it's a 2-disc. So you got the gang, you got the Doctor on one side, and a Cyberman on the other. I have a poster of that somewhere, but I obviously don't have enough room. So, be adding this to my iTunes pretty soon. So, here we go, Season 6 soundtrack. Magazines, I only got the one issue to show, because that's basically what I got a lot of. And this is issue 442, and this came with 3 little mini pictures, which now I'm getting, which were these. Like, they're with 3 art cards, which are like those things right there. So, and they're falling. So, well, there's the first one from the Christmas Carol, which I still have not, or not Christmas Carol, the Christmas special, which I still haven't watched. And we have that one. And then we have that one. I still gotta find a place to put these, which obviously is a hard thing to do, right? So there we go, the newest magazine with the little gifts inside. For books, I'm gonna start off with this one first. It's not a Doctor Who book, but it is Doctor Who related, considering who it's about. And I picked up Elizabeth Sladen's autobiography with a foreword by David Tennant. On the back, it's got a really cool picture of her and Tom Baker outside the TARDIS. So I've got to give this a read. But I'm, again, reading way too many books. But I will read this and probably start crying in the middle of it. So, just like the Series 5 of Sarah Jane Adventures, I'll be crying when I watch that. So there we go, Elizabeth Sladen autobiography. And for the books, show these two. These were ones I picked up a couple of months ago, but I remembered that I had them. And they were the 2 Torchwood books, Long Time Dead and The Men Who Sold the World. And this one I kind of like better. This one was okay, but the ones for the prequels to Miracle Day, they were okay, but nothing special. But I'll reread them when I reread the Torchwood books. So there we go. And I picked up this one, The Silent Stars Go By, with the Ice Warriors, which were showcased in both Patrick Troughton and John Pertwee's era. I made a boo-boo of that the last video when I showed this. And Stacy, thank you for reminding me, because actually, I'm an idiot, because Curse of Peladon is one of my favorite stories. Still haven't read this yet, but I will get around to it pretty soon. So it's a nice little book. There we go, Doctor Who, The Silent Stars Go By. Next one I picked up, it's a kid's book. It's kind of like a weird 2 adventures in one book. So it's got Death Riders on one side and Heart of Stone on the other. This is kind of neat, though. You get halfway through and then you switch sides. That's kind of neat. I think there's like a series, because this is the first one, but I'm not really sure. But I'll let you know, or Stacy or Tracy will let you know. So there we go, Doctor Who Death Riders and Heart of Stone. And these two I'm so happy I picked up because the Target novelizations are getting released over here, like newer editions, and I've got the Abominable Snowman one, and I picked up these two. One is a 10th Doctor one, and it's called The Crusades, but of course I wouldn't already watch this, so I won't even bother reading it till next year, when the marathon starts again. And the other one is the Cybermen, which is also known as Moonbase. And this one, there's only, like this, there's 2 episodes. This one has 2 episodes. But I'm looking forward to reading this. So, and the other ones are Jon Pertwee ones, which I've got on DVD, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get the books or not. Maybe because I'm very much a completist, even with book series, I might get those ones. So there we go, The Crusades and the Cybermen, aka Moonbase. And the other books, these ones I got from eBay. They're both 10th Doctor and Martha ones, because those are the only ones I have left to get. And the first one is The Last Dodo, I think that's how you say it. Oh, looks really good, but I won't start reading this because I will also reread those pretty soon. So there we go, The Last Dodo, and the other one is The Sting of the Zygons, I think that's how you spell it. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think this is based like on a Tom Baker, well, not the story, but this, I think these Zygons were in an earlier episode one with Tom Baker. I'm not sure, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But like I said, I'm rereading these books pretty soon, so I will finally get to read these. So there we go, The Sting of the Zygons. And as for the toy, I found this at the flea market for $10, and I was just like so absolutely so giddy because everywhere else I've looked it's been more expensive, and that is, yay, I have a Dalek. It's really neat, one of those plush ones where you go,
you would make a good Dalek.
and
Exterminate! Exterminate!
I showed this to my dog, and she started biting that, and I pushed it, and then it said exterminate, and she went like this. It's so funny. But I nearly shit myself, because I've been checking out on eBay for these, and everybody wants so much money for them. Like, the ones I had, it was like $24, and then about $20 for shipping, and like, I got that in the flea market for $10. I couldn't believe it. But I want to try to find that one, the TARDIS, and the blue one, even though I don't really care for the Mighty Morphine Power Daleks. I really want the TARDIS if I can find it. But I'm keeping that in its box because I think it looks just even more neat in its box than outside. So there we go, there is my Dalek. I got a Dalek. Dalek, I can't talk. And for the DVDs, I'm only showing 2, though I do have a couple going to be on the way. And the first one up was the very first release for this year, and that is the Unit Files with the 3rd and 4th Doctor. Come on, get out of there, you bugger. And the first one up is Invasion of the Dinosaurs. 2-disc special edition. I'll call it a special edition. But this is a neat one where one of the unit soldiers kind of turns on the Doctor, but I'm not gonna say who. But I hope this is awesome, and it's coming soon in my marathon, because right now I'm on the Time Monster, so which means my favorite from the Jon Pertwee era is up next, and that is the 3 Doctors. Yep, yay! Which is coming in Revisitations Volume 3, which means I get a 2-disc special edition. I'm so happy. So, one thing I love about these ones is it's probably the same for here, the Region 1 ones, is all the special features. I mean, look at all the special features. It's really cool. So, oh, it's got an Easter egg. Sweet! So if anybody, particularly Darth Electra and Happy Squirrel, if you know what the Easter egg is for this, please tell me. So there's Invasion of the Dinosaurs, and the one with the Fourth Doctor, and they both have Sarah Jean as a companion, is the Android Invasion. I think this is only a 1-disc. Yep, 1 disc. And this one got a little bit of a way to go. So, we'll find out how it was. So, see how this one is. Hope it's pretty good. Looks like a lot. Another Easter egg again. Tell me what the Easter egg is or where it is. So there we go. Android Invasion. So that's the Unit Files box set, and the other one is. Oh, excuse me. And the next one is the Sensortees. I don't know, but you guys can read that. And this is a First Doctor one with Susan, Ian, and Barbara. And it has, like, there's this really awesome video I have saved on my favorites file on YouTube. You might have seen it. It's the Doctor Who 47 years kind of happy birthday thing. And the end of it is this great line from the First Doctor where he says, "Yes, it all started out as a mild curiosity in the junkyard. Now it's turned into quite a spirited adventure, don't you think?" And it's from this episode. I just went so giddy seeing that. And it looks like these are almost like the Ood in the new series, because you, like right there, lovely mention in Planet of the Ood, when the Doctor mentions the Ood sphere is a near neighbor of the Sensory's home world, which is a reference to this story. So I think they're almost semi-related or whatever. There we go. So I don't know, but I will watch this pretty soon because I don't want to wait till next year. It's when they get close to like September, October, November, December releases I won't watch until the next year. So there we go, this Sensortees, whatever that word is. So there we go, that's my Doctor Who end of the month update. It's finally nice to actually do one for a change, because I haven't been able to for a couple of months. Because like I said, you know, one or two DVDs, one book, one magazine, it's not really worth the time. But I will have a lot of Doctor Who stuff, because I have bought a shitload of stuff. Books, action figures, jewelry, and DVDs for next month. So, and the little piece of jewelry is just out of this world. I love it. So, okay guys, that is it for this video. My next video will be a DVD, or, well actually, more of a Blu-ray update, because the only DVDs I get are these, and since I showed, since I showed this, that I'll show it in the next video. Okay guys, so that is it. Hope you guys have a good weekend, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.